You have a choice to live a life full of regrets or to live a life full of joy. And the difference in which of these lives you will live comes down to just one thing: whether you are willing to work today so that you can feel good tomorrow. There is only the pain of today, the work, the effort, or the pain of regret. Good now, bad later for the rest of your life. Or it's a little tough today, and for the rest of your life, everything is juice. In life, only decisive, swift actions lead to good things. If a person is incapable of immediate, decisive, and swift action, it doesn't matter at all what their worldview is. It doesn't matter how smart they are, and it doesn't matter how enlightened they think they've become. Everything you don't have is your fault, your choice, and in your hands. As a rule, no one wishes for anything impossible. They're just simple human dreams, goals, tasks, and desires. And in a world with such low competition, in a world with such a low level of energy, personal interest, desire, courage, aggression, and willingness to go all the way, not getting what you want is simply an admission that you like being a loser. You're fine with being in last place. Success always starts with this and never without it. With an utterly unreasonable confidence always. With absolutely unreasonable self-confidence. I'm not saying that everyone who is unreasonably confident in themselves will achieve success. But no one has ever achieved success while being reasonable. There are no such people. If you're reasonable, you'll see too many obstacles, too many buts, too many breaks, and your whole mind will get caught up in this hypochondria. You need to be a bit of a fool. If you set a goal for yourself to get rich, to become energetic, to become a leader, to become an optimist, to find inner support, you will succeed. There's no way you won't succeed. You will definitely succeed, 100%. If you just sit down today and say, okay, stop. What happened before doesn't matter. Let it go, just like a train car. You unhooked it, let it go, and forgot about it. I want to be rich. I want to be free. I want to live here. I want to live like this. This is my plan. I will achieve this. You have a 100% chance of succeeding. No one is stopping you from living the life of your dreams. You just aren't doing it. In fact, you don't even have any resistance. You see, it's like in the old days, you couldn't live well because you were competing with someone for it. So one group of men, another group of men. These guys would beat up those guys. These would take away the pastures from those. You objectively couldn't live well because there was a very limited amount of resources and you had to compete for them. And so you could say, damn, we're not living well because we, the Germanic tribes, are just getting beaten up by Rome for no reason. So what exactly is stopping you from becoming a marketer, a beekeeper, a massage therapist, a tutor, any form of self-employment? Go work as a courier, get a job. Work your ass off as a courier 24/7. Save up money, start a business, move somewhere else. Nothing is stopping you. Absolutely nothing. It's amazing. When I was young, it wasn't like this. I objectively had no opportunity to earn money at all. I don't even understand how I made it. Right now, regardless of your age or status, if you have access to the internet and 2 working legs, you have no right to say, I couldn't do it and I don't know how to get rich and become free. You don't. You have to go through suffering. You have to struggle. I also came up to Gabriel and said, why am I such a pushover? Why do they just not care about me at all? They don't value me at all. Well, I said, listen, and he said, have you had enough crap yet? Not yet. You need so much that it starts coming out of your ears, then you won't be asking any questions. There won't be any help.
I was an idiot for spending so much time on someone else instead of myself. My fourth logic is enough for me to simply realize this at the end of my life. All of you will regret your rotten words and your rotten actions. Although in reality there are such unfair idiots who won't do that. Those people should be buried today already. You need to get really angry at your fucking life, which is empty. Fuck, do you understand? Don't make me do this. You will all die, and I will die, and my children will die, and my parents will die. Just imagine with what anger you will look at your current self, who is wasting the best years of their life on nothing. Don't wait for that moment in old age when you get angry and can't do anything anymore. Start getting angry now. Start changing your reality now. There is no other energy except anger, rage, and fury at the level of normalcy you've accepted by default. There is no other fuel. Do you understand what the point is? Only those who do nothing never make mistakes. But he makes the biggest mistake of all. His whole life is one continuous mistake. You see, life is a paradox. We make mistakes and achieve something. Only those who do nothing never make mistakes. And his mistake is fundamental. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. His mistake is fundamental. What questions do you have, friends? This, you see, is a different worldview. It's completely different. You can't stand still. Every second is slipping away. There isn't much time left here for great achievements. You have to be honest with yourself and have smart, observant, and honest friends by your side. Because even knowing everything I knew, but allowing myself to end up in circumstances where there is no straightforwardness, honesty, transparency, or clarity, it's very easy to get lost. And when you're lost, you find yourself in a delirium, in a bad trip, in a nightmare. It's very hard to get out of there. It's much easier to keep yourself clear-headed with daily effort than to pull yourself out of delirium. The experience of delirium is deeply frightening because you only truly realize it happened to you once it is finally over. Mere knowledge is worth absolutely nothing on its own. The will to act, the will to act, and the will to act, that is what ultimately determines everything in this world. Life is a limited, restricted choice. When someone tells you it won't hurt, they're lying to you. It will hurt. When my father told me higher education won't hurt you, I replied to him, I said, well, then let me collect bottles on my way home too. That won't hurt either, turning them in for pennies. No, I mean anything that isn't the very best is unnecessary. It distracts you, it drags you down.
Nobody fucking needs you. No cavalry of Gandalf will come from the east at dawn on the third day. You seriously have a chance, and statistically it can't be otherwise, that many of you will become losers. And the scariest part is, there will be people around you who didn't become losers. You won't forgive yourself for that. And the older you get, the less energy you have, the less drive, the less self-confidence. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You won't forgive yourself for that. Don't be among the losers, be among the winners. To do that, you just need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop pitying yourself. You can do anything. Our grandfathers, damn it, fought in the war. Our strength is bottomless. The resources of our body are limitless. No matter how much I talk shit like, oh, I was burned out. As soon as some young Japanese girls appear on the horizon, all of that crap just disappears instantly. Understand, friends, all your energy, all your enthusiasm doesn't depend on what supplements you take, how you eat, or how you sleep. It depends only on the fruits of life that start to appear right in front of your nose. Only on that. Think about it. Create a hallucination for yourself that success is just a second away from you. I truly want you to understand that this precious life is finite. And every single day that you wake up, you must realize you have a limited number of days remaining that will never, ever come your way again. Do you understand? When you're 16, you've lived, say, 5,000 days. When you are finally reaching the age of 30 years old, you have already lived through approximately 12, maybe 13, or even 15,000 individual days. Can you imagine how little that is? When you stop to consider it, 100 years is only 36,500 days. Just think about how incredibly little that really is. Not 365,000, just 36,000. That's if you live to be 100. If you know what you're worth, go and take what's yours. But be ready to take criticism, not to whine and say, I didn't achieve anything because of him, because of that, because of someone else. That's what immature people do. And you're not immature. That can't be. I will always love you no matter what happens. Stop looking at other people altogether. Stop talking about someone. Stop jerking off, masturbating, basically doing the same thing over and over. Just focus on your own damn freaking nobody cares life except you. You'll finish this life and you'll remember every time you talk shit about someone and think, what an idiot I was.